Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Asia. I live in San Diego, California. Me and my husband are a dink household. We have a double income, no kids situation, and we also have multiple streams of income. We are live streamers, we have online businesses, and then of course we sell things that we don't need around the house or that we don't want anymore, and we're just trying to get this debt journey done with. And so we are here to share the journey with all of you guys. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for hanging around. I appreciate you guys so much. And we're gonna be stuffing the regular amount in my cash wallet that you guys have seen for the last couple of weeks, and that's okay. And we're just gonna catch up and say hey and see how you guys are doing. And yeah, let's go. Okay, we're stuffing $480 today. So it's 51, 52, 53, 5400, and 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So $480. And if you guys are new here, I do use some prop money that I have made for myself. I do this because I don't always have time to go to the bank and get real cash before I film my videos. And so I found that it is easier for me to use my prop money, and then I can just run to the bank and replace it in my wallet later on. So we've got that going for us today. What does this look like? Does this look bad? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm still using it, but okay. So 480, right? That's what we're looking at today. So the wallet, my cash wallet, if you guys are curious, yes, my husband designed these 3 stickers. I got these little cat stickers from a local business owner that I met out in LA. And these came from a little revolving sushi bar, and I ate so many plates that I got little stickers for it. So yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. Yeah, so as you guys can see, my envelopes are empty. My husband and I have really been enjoying our money and using it to the fullest. There have been some moments where I have definitely overspent, so I've had to pull from other places, but it was still all within the amounts that I have allowed us. So yeah, so we're just having a good old time. We're having a good summer, and you know, summer's almost done. We're in August now, and we got a lot going on the next couple of weeks. So hopefully I'll be able to share that with you guys. If you guys don't already use Fetch, which I'm sure you do, but if you don't, Fetch is an app that you can use to scan receipts, and then you get points towards gift cards for your favorite retailers like Amazon and Target. And if you want my code, you can use that. I will put it in my info or description down below. And then my coins I will empty out on my own time. But let's just get going, yeah? So the first envelope is going to be groceries always. So it's 51, 200. And this lasts us about 2 weeks worth of groceries. Sometimes we do have some left over. And if we do have anything left over, I'll throw it into, if we're on a date or I need a tip or anything like that. I'll just take from it. I used to be using it for savings challenges, but most of the time recently I've been left with like $5 or something. But $200 does go a long way with us. We are a vegan and vegetarian household, so we don't have to buy meat. We try and lay off the dairy. The only dairy that I really have ever is cheese if I'm really craving it. But for the most part, we do get vegan cheese. We get vegan butter. We'll get vegan sour cream from time to time. So this budget really works for the 2 of us. And then that includes, like, if we wanted to get snacks, we get like popcorn, and we get chips and things like that. All things to kind of like satisfy our cravings and keep us away from overeating. So 200 is plenty. And then the next one is going to be dates. That's 51, 52. Dates gets 200 as well. I try and stuff this hefty because I know my husband and I know that we don't really have a lot to put towards like traveling and, going international like we want. We do want to go to Japan, but until then, my husband and I do like to go out. We do like to have a good time. And we have our favorite cafes, our favorite coffee house. We do go to Dutch Bros a lot. If you guys know about Dutch Bros, you'll see a lot of locations out in Vegas, Arizona, but there were a couple that opened and are currently opening in California. So we're stoked. So we're there a lot. And then the next one is my personal meal spending. So that's going to get $30. This will typically go towards any snacks that I want on my own time. If my husband is at work and I'm out, I have the car. But otherwise, if it's not to that, it will go towards my nails. I do spend about 25 to 35 depending on what I'm getting. But yeah, so that'll go towards my kind of personal care or like self-care stuff. So that's that. And then the next one is gas. So we're going to do 20, 30, 40, 50. And again, this is 2 weeks worth. My husband and I both get paid bi-weekly from our regular 9 to 5s. We do have a Prius, so $50 does give us quite a bit of gas to work with, especially if we're not driving around a lot that pay period, or, you know, those 2 weeks. But if we are kind of driving back and forth somewhere, we have to go down to San Diego or go up to see my parents, then we are left with like very little in the tank, but that still gets us all that we need for 2 weeks. So that's good. And as you guys can see, the money is gone and that's all good. So the cash wallet is done. And so I guess the next part is pretty much just updates. So let me grab my planner and I'll be right back. I'm just going to hold this here because there are actual amounts that I've written in my planner that I really don't want to share publicly because there are some things I do want to keep private. But these next coming couple of weeks are going to be kind of crazy. So this coming week, let's see, today is what is today? Today's the 11th. And so, on Tuesday, I do have to go up about 40 minutes away from where we live, and I am going to be doing a barista training with one of my friends, and I met her when I was working in coffee still, and so she's going to be opening up her own coffee cart, so I'm really, really excited. I'm going to be training her and her husband, and we're going to be getting some basic drinks and, you know, building a little menu for them to start with, and then kind of just building from there, so I'm really excited for that. And then that Friday, we are going to be going to my best friend's house, or her family's house. My best friend passed away 3 years ago now. She passed away from a blood disease called TTP, and her family still celebrates her passing anniversary every year. So we will be seeing them on Friday, the 18th, I believe. And then literally the day after that, another friend of ours, in which I met from said best friend, she's getting married, and so we have to go to her wedding, and it's gonna be kind of crazy, but it's okay. It's gonna be a long weekend. And then coming up on that Tuesday afterward, we're gonna be heading down to San Diego to check out a vegan market with a couple of friends that moved back down home from LA, and we haven't seen them in like a year. So we're going to be, oh my gosh, thinking about it now, I'm literally like, we are going to be so busy. How did we get so busy? Like, do you guys ever have those moments where you're like at home doing nothing, you're chilling, you're doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden it's like you're busy, you got things to do, you have people to see. And I do kind of feel bad because I haven't gone to visit my parents in a while, and that is solely because I am trying to minimize the driving that I'm doing outside of my local area. And so if it's not within 5 to 10 minutes, I try not to go unless it's planned and it's, you know, a really good reason, but I can't just be out like faffing around and doing whatever. So August is going to be kind of busy. And so with that, I have to keep in mind all of the money that I'm going to be budgeting, and what you see in my cash wallet that does not factor in like our regular treatment from like our chiropractor. We do go to our chiropractor once a month, and we've been continuing to see him since we had our car accident back in October. And I also have like an online gym and accountability group that I have with my friends. And so I pay for that monthly. So I'm just trying to make sure that I am disciplined and I'm following the plan that I have set for myself. And if I don't, I also know to give myself grace. So that's what's going on for the rest of August. And then I've also started reading Super Attractor by Gabrielle Bernstein. And I finished chapter 1 yesterday, and I should be getting another chapter in probably today or tomorrow. And I love it. I love it so far. So I hope you guys are doing really good. What have you guys been up to? Like my anime friends, what have you guys been watching? I caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen, so that has been crazy. I cried, obviously. So I caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm working my way through Blue Lock, and I also have, I think, like 9 episodes or so left of My Hero before I'm caught up with that too. So I have 3 animes in rotation right now, and I am, my brain. And that's not to say that I haven't gone like off the rails and watched like wholesome animes when I'm doing something at home. Like I started watching The Babysitter's School, I think it's called, and it's adorable and it's super wholesome and it's very slice of life. So I've been watching that too. So, and I think that's about it. Nothing really crazy. Next month I do have some stuff planned, but I will share that with you guys later. But yeah, I hope you guys have been really, really good. What have you guys been up to? How has your summer been? Have you been taking trips? How were they? Are your kids back to school already? I think some kids are actually back to school, so I don't know for sure. But let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know in the comments. And that's all I have for you guys, honestly. So if you guys want to support me, please be sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe, and that will help me out tremendously. And if you guys already follow me, thank you so much. And I hope you guys have been amazing. You guys stay cool, stay safe, and be kind always. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.